Asian American Stories. Just a heads up for everyone, we will be recording. However, when it's time for individuals to share, we will stop recording just to protect your privacy and confidentiality. My name is Bailey. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I am the program director of Lyrical Opposition's Lyrical Academy. I am here today to share my own experiences, but also to get to know you all and learn about your stories and influences and life experiences. And I'm going to pass it to Lacey.
Hi everyone, my name is Lacey and I am the program director for Lyrical Assembly. So Bailey and I both work for Lyrical Opposition, which is a 501c3 based in the Bay Area. And it's oriented around opposing injustices through arts such as spoken word, rap, things like that. And we've all kind of collaborated to bring this presentation for you all. And my pronouns are she, her, hers. Cool.
So today, this is our purpose and agenda. Today's purpose will be to build knowledge base and frameworks on our position as Asian Americans in the United States' racial structures, along with exploring how that informs our relationships to be partners in fighting racial and systemic oppression.
And for our agenda, we're gonna do an icebreaker where we're gonna talk to each other a little bit about how we got the story behind our names. And then we're gonna talk about the socio-historical context of what it means to be Asian American in the US. Then we're gonna touch on a little bit about roots of resistance. So what does it mean to understand our history of resistance? And then we're gonna do a closing activity. And we've also tried to make this pretty interactive as best as we can in the Zoom world. So thanks for working with us on that. And this is a video we have of how we hope you guys are gonna soak up the knowledge today.
And also we know that there is a ton of knowledge out there and we don't claim to be experts, but we just want to have some space where we can all get to know each other. So we're definitely doing like that young man is and pouring all of this information into our heads today. So thank you all for being here. So before we dive into getting to know one another, we wanted to set the tone with some norms that we can all consider and uphold. And these are a few that we've thought of. If you have any that you enjoy practicing or that you've seen as something that works for large groups, or especially in this Zoom setting, please type it in the chat. The ones that we brought to the table are step up, step aside. This relates to just paying attention to patterns of participation. If you see that someone hasn't spoken up, please give them space to be able to share. Contextual confidentiality, because we're sharing our stories, they may be vulnerable, and we want to make sure that we keep everything in context. We maintain people's confidentiality. We don't take away their stories and play telephone when we leave this space. The next one is speak your truth. We are here to share our stories, and so we're speaking from our own experiences, as well as one mic, because Zoom gets a little funky sometimes. You know, when we speak over one another, someone might get chopped off, or we sound like we're underwater or we're robots. So it could definitely be a little challenging in that sense. Please feel free, if you have any group norms that you want to share, type it in the chat and we can add that to this space.
Okay, so moving on, we're gonna do our icebreaker. Bear with us on this. We know Zoom can be super awkward. So we're gonna move into brief breakout rooms for about 90 seconds. And in that breakout room, please share your name, your pronouns, and like a quick 1 to 2 sentences behind how you got your name. So I think we're moving into breakout rooms now.
right. Cool. We're in our breakout room.
Okay, cool. I can go first. Hi, everyone. My name. Oh, should we ask them to unmute?
And whenever it's their time to share, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my name's Lacey. She, her.